All right, Arizona Trail day 5. So this is Route 67. We're looking south, and this is where I climbed up out of the Arizona Trail. It's just over this embankment, so I just had to scramble down that. And I think this sort of, I don't know, this low-lying little drainage creek or whatever, this drainage ditch, I think it goes up there. Anyway, yeah, I got a hitch from the Jacob Lake Inn all the way down here. It was 10 full miles, so that was really cool. Let me see, what time is it? All right, it's 8:53. Would like to get some good miles in today, so let's hit it. Just following my footsteps from the other day back down to the trail. All right, there we go. That's northbound. And there we go, southbound. I'm leaving a note for Lone Wolf to see where I came down off the highway. All right, on my way. All right, so this is an unnamed pond or water tank. I sat down under this tree, just took a rest for a little bit. I basically come, I think, 10 miles through snow. It's pretty tough. So I think what I've decided to do is there's a camping spot amongst some pine trees with a soft bed of needles, so at least that's the report. And that's only 3 miles away. It is 500 feet of climbing, like vertical feet, so there is no water there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry 4 liters out from here. That'll give me basically 1 liter for the hike and just after the hike, and then it'll be early, so I'll probably end up drinking another liter. And then tomorrow morning, I'll have 1 liter to drink in the morning, and then it's 5 miles to a good water source. So that'll be the 4th liter. And then there's another even better water source at Crystal Spring 3 miles after that one. So 4 is probably more than enough. But you know, you never know. I could get really thirsty this afternoon or this evening after hiking all day in this. It's pretty thick, heavy snow, and it's not really melting as much as we want it to, but it is kind of slushy. Not quite slushy, but it is melting some, but not really as far as, the depth of the snow. It's not really melting. So, all right, that's the plan. I'm going to go get some water. I need I think I basically need 3 liters from this pond, so here we go. All right, there's our 3 liters. I got another liter at my backpack, and so it looks kind of nasty, but it's actually really, I think it's really good water. I mean, really pretty clear, but it's just gathering it on the sides here. It's really kind of shallow, and it's hard to gather the water without any. There's just a bunch of like surface particulates. So it's really probably not that bad. So it'll probably filter pretty good. So, all right, got my water. I walked along this bank over here. It's a little slippery. I'm trying to make sure I don't fall in. It doesn't really matter because my feet are soaked from hiking in the snow all day. Anyway, so heading 3 miles southbound to a campsite amongst the pine trees. Sounds good, and hopefully it'll be an early stop for once. Trying to see what time it is here. It is 10 of 2, so call it 3 o'clock. Yeah, 3 o'clock, and I'll be setting up for camp. All right, day 5. This is my setup for the night. I got to camp a little bit early today. Yeah, it's 4:48, so probably been here for a while. Just kind of exhausted from all the snow hiking. I met 2 guys from Montana, Drew and Cheney. Hiked with them for a little bit, and then I was exhausted, and they kind of dusted me. But they're trying to get to that nice Grand Canyon overlook at mile 58. I'm at. I'm not really sure what mile marker this is. I want to say it's like 53 or something like that. So, yeah, we got the sun shining. It's supposed to be a nice all sunny day today, or tomorrow, excuse me. So that would be nice. Still just not really a lot of melting with the snow happened today. I don't believe it only got up to the upper 40s temperature wise. There's not much wind right now, which is beautiful. I hope it stays that way overnight so I can get just a nice warm, dry, calm night of sleep. There's this, it almost looks like a water tank, like a wildlife feeder, but I don't know what it is, if it's someone's private. And there's a building up there. I have not inspected that. I probably won't. I have enough water, and there's water in 5 miles tomorrow morning. So, yeah, that's about it. Those guys went ahead. Lone Wolf, I don't know where she's at. I'm just assuming she's behind me a little bit. Probably like 5 miles, 3 to 5 miles. Emily or Fat Roll, she was behind us, probably like by 10 miles. She was picking up from Jacob Lake south, so whereas Lone Wolf and I hitched south on 67 to get back to where we stopped last. So, yeah, this is kind of nice. The trail is up there, and this right through the trees here, it's almost like an old, I don't want to say an old dirt road, but it's a little bit of a clearing, so there's a nice path up to the trail. That's about it. We should get a view at mile 58 of the Grand Canyon tomorrow. That's 5 miles from here, approximately. That would be really cool. Not sure what else. Just want to, like I said, have a nice, quiet, warm, peaceful evening. Here's my setup. Sling fin tarp. It's nice and long for me. I'm 6'3" tall. Just not a lot of room on the sides. I was getting condensation the other day. Gear Bivy Z-Packs 10 degree classic sleeping bag. It's a broad, long, X-Therm, long. It's like 77 inches by 25 inches wide. I got a thin light pad. That's it. Just peeking out underneath the bivy there. That's about it. Some nasty water from that last place we stopped. Gossamer Gear G420 backpack. That's about it. Man, beautiful evening. I can't believe there's like 0 wind. So nice. So, looking forward to warmer temperatures. All right. Have a good evening. Good night.